And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Digging in and looking for more, Guillermo Heredia. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 11. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We're through. Through 6 full, Tampa Bay leads this one 20-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Into the box, Devin Travis. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and they remain well. Well behind. Mark Leiter Jr. comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leiter Jr.
Digging in once again, Ji-Man Choi. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Lowe. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Christian.
Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 43.
Ready for another chance? Michael Perez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Mike Zunino. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So striding in, Jake Smolinski. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box now, Guillermo Heredia. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rays are out in front. 23-0. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 15.
Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
In now, number 11 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 37 on the year as the blowout continues.